Hello, my name is Devona Dana. I'm the CEO of Hello.Bizz. Tonight we're talking about the best and free paid tools for content creation. Welcome to HT.Bizz Island. Welcome to Vlogmas 2020. Hey Solo Roma, how you doing? If you're joining me on YouTube, here's what I need you to do. I need you to like this video. I need you to comment under there that I subscribe. So of course you have to make sure you subscribe, right? And let me know what was your favorite part of the video. Thank you so much for joining me. Come on in Instagram. Come on in. I'm seeing you, K-Bell Fashion, Leslie Christmas, Sweet Treats by Sienna R, Je suis ZRD. Oh, CRC, Ole, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Ole, know how we do this. If you're joining me on Instagram, here's what I need you to do. I need you to make sure that you have your pen and paper, right? And that goes for you too, YouTube. Make sure that you have your pen and paper. I also want you to make sure that you're sharing this live. So you tap that little triangle underneath there. Share this live. Whole day they'll be sharing all kind of things. Sharing is caring. So if you don't share it with another business owner, then I know you don't care about them. And I know it can't be that, right? I know you care about your friends and you want them to understand the best and free paid tools for content creation on Instagram. Yes? All you know is need the hearts. All you know have a little low self-esteem and then they have to share the hearts with me. So let me feel those hearts. Give me some hearts. Just tap it up, tap it up, tap it up. Okay? Give me those hearts. I want to get them. Come, give me something. Give me something. If you have not been to one of my lives before, my name is Devona Dana. Welcome, welcome. I'm the CEO of Hello.Bizz, and on HT.Bizz Island, we talk about Instagram marketing for Caribbean businesses, right? Tonight, I'm going live on Instagram and I'm going live on YouTube. And I would love it if you just join me and participate. Oh, I'm getting my hearts over on Instagram. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't yet, make sure that you're liking this video, YouTube. Make sure you're liking this video. Okay. So, all you know, every night in December, I will be going live, right? I'll be going live every night in December on YouTube and Instagram, sometimes even on Facebook. Okay. And we'll be answering Instagram marketing questions. HA Cosmetics, so you're doing Glam Royale, Village Edge Cafe. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Make sure you're introducing yourselves. Let us know who you are and what business you do. This is a forum for connecting. This is a forum for meeting your next client, all right? This is a forum for meeting your next business partner. So make sure that you're letting us know that information. Hey, Cash Canvas, how you doing? All right, so tonight we're talking about the always dreaded content creation. Oh my gosh, people hate the content creation. But in particular, we're talking about the tools that we need to create that content, okay? So these tools you could use to create content either easily or efficiently. And you'll understand why I'm making that distinction in a moment, okay? Now, I'm sorry about that. Right, so, Okay. Let's get straight into this thing. If you caught my live yesterday, you'll know that content is the life's blood of your page. So just like doctors have their apparatus, so too business owners need to have their tools, okay? And I've split up these tools into ones that you could use on your own that are free and ones that you could use other people's. These tools are going to help you use other people's content that are free as well, but I also have some paid ones in those categories, all right? So let's jump right into it. We are wasting time, okay? On your own, let's talk about this phone that you have right here, this phone that you're watching me on right here. Every phone has a notes app. Your notes app is so powerful for creating quick content, okay? It means it's content that, and you know I don't like you to do this. I don't like you to wake up in the morning and just decide you're going to post, okay? But let me say you wake up in the morning and decide you're going to post. Your notes app is a really powerful tool for creating quick content. So if you're going to give your audience a tip, or maybe you're going to create a list for your content, then you can get your notes app and put that little tip in there, or say, here are 3 ways to do XYZ, create it, and then you can capture your thoughts right there. You could capture it as a bullet point, you could capture it as 1 paragraph, and once you're done, you simply screenshot it, crop it, and you're good to go, okay? Now, the second tool that I'm going to tell you about in that same vein is Twitter. Oh, lately, this is one of my favorite ways to create easy content. And I don't care what industry you are in, this one works, okay? Now, Twitter, people using Twitter and screenshotting the Twitter, like somebody who says something on Twitter, became popular about 4 or 5 years ago. But it was usually reserved for the big Sawatis and them, right? The big Papis and them, the one like a Trump and a Obama and them kind of people. But the layman was like, oh, excuse you, I could do this too. I could Twitter up a little something, tweet up something, and screenshot and send and post it too. Why I can't do that? Huh? Why I can't do that? I somebody too. And that is exactly what people started doing. They started typing up their little tweet, tweeting that thing out, screenshotting, and being like, boom, there I go. Okay? Now, here's the smart way to do this. And make sure you have your pen and paper. Or you're sharing this on Instagram. I feel you're not sharing this live on Instagram, you know. Make sure you share this live with at least 3 to 10 other people. Okay? I know you know at least 10 business owners who's struggling with their Instagram marketing right now. And you have decided to keep all of this information to yourself. I believe you're doing that. Share, 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 right? So here's the way to do this Twitter reposting the smart way. The first thing you want to do, obviously, is to create a Twitter account in the same name as your current Instagram profile. It must be the same name, right? You are also going to put your profile pic as your picture, a picture of your face, close-up picture of your face, with your background being the color of your brand. One of your brand colors, not all. I know some others have some plenty brand colors. Choose one and just go with it, right? Now, this profile picture, you also want to make this the profile picture of your Instagram page. Make sure they're the same thing. I know that you all are in love with your logos and think that, oh my God, if I don't post my logo on this, no one will know it's me. No, okay? This is about using your face as the brand. So if you are coming here for tips where you could hide behind the brand and don't let people know it's you and them kind of things there, sorry, wrong page. You might as well probably jump off this live now, right? You need to be using your face, right? This is how you create the brand identity. Are they following me? Are they picking up what I'm putting on? Give me some hearts if you're picking up what I'm putting down over there in Instagram land. If you are picking up what I'm putting down over there in YouTube land, you could feel free to give me some hearts as well, okay? You could comment some hearts underneath there as well. But yeah, so you're going to use the same branding. Now, I know some of you are going to ignore what I say and use your logo anyway. All I'm saying is make sure whatever you're using on Instagram is the same thing you're using on Twitter, okay? Good, again, my heart's over there in Instagram land, lovely, right? And so you're going to make sure, so now you don't even need to watermark this thing when you're done screenshot it from Twitter, because they will know it's you because it's the same branding, right? It's the same profile pic, it's the same name. You'll see the same consistent branding across both. Now, you don't really care about becoming the next Donald Trump on Twitter, tweeting all the time. This is not what this is about. This is about you just simply tweeting out short, pithy, one sentence kind of. It could be motivational, educational, entertaining. Same 3 things from yesterday, right? Remember, there's the only 3 pieces of content that we are concerning ourselves with, okay? So they have it short, pithy, and just straight to the point and just grab you in the throat like, rah. Yeah, okay, sorry. Probably not like rah, but you know what I mean. Give you a little something, a little excitement kind of thing, a little sass, right? And you put that up, you screenshot, and you head over to Instagram. And what you're going to do? You're going to post it. That's right. You take your screenshot, post the IG, and you are in the game. Okay? So that is Twitter. The third thing I'm going to tell you about, plenty. Never had a use for Twitter. Now I do. Exactly, brainpreneur. And watch me. Oh, you doing braids? You could do so many things with this queen. Oh my goodness. You could do so much with this. So Twitter could really be a powerful space for you, Breakpreneur. So look into it, get your Twitter account and start posting, okay? Start posting. You could even do something simple like, hey, have a few openings or bookings in the next month. Put your name below and let's get, you understand? Let's get this thing moving. Come on, all you have to, come on, use it. Let creative juices flow, right? So the third one I'm going to talk to you about now is your camera. Yes, the camera that I am using right now on Instagram. Yes, the camera is such an underutilized way of creating content. And I know, how many of you are afraid of the camera? Let me see. Put up all your hand, something. Let me know. How many of you are definitely afraid of using your camera to create content? So using it on yourself, like taking video footage of yourself and saying, ooh, it's for me. How many of you are like, I don't like this one ain't for me, I'm not doing it. Because you're shy or whatever it is. Sweet treats, thank you so much for being so honest. I appreciate that, yes. But listen to me. 2021 is a new year coming up. We are only, 27 days away from that. You all need to stop hiding behind your products and your brand. What you're doing is it's like if you're putting too much weight, right? If you have a donkey and you put too much weight on the donkey, what's going to happen? The donkey going to go splat out, right? So you don't want your page to go splat out because you always keep relying on other things other than you. And what is your most powerful weapon for sales domination? Your face, right? And if you're really afraid of the face, here's one other way that you could use it. You could use your voice. You have a very unique and distinctive voice. Even if you don't think your voice unique and distinctive, you have a voice that is different from anybody else's, unless you're an identical twin. But, you have a voice that you can use. So you could use your voice. You don't always have to use necessarily your face, but you could talk over the content, right? So I know that Che Cosmetics puts up some lovely video footage of lip gloss and stuff like that. We'd love to hear your voice on some of those things, Che. So that, watch me. As soon as I hear the voice, I don't know, guys are Che Cosmetics talking me, right? That is a powerful way to brand that a lot of you are running scared of. That could be just the thing that catapults you into success. You're only one decision away from success, only one decision away. So earlier, endeavor and commit yourself to using your camera in 2021. And I know many of you guys say, but what about I don't have makeup and my face have to be put together. Listen, no. How you start is how you're gonna have to finish. Meaning, if you start off giving them makeup by so, lipstick by so, and all of these exciting things, you are going to have to maintain that upkeep throughout, okay? And you don't have to do that. Your bare face is beautiful and fine, okay, ma'am? So you do not have to think to yourself, oh, if I don't have one makeup and things like that. Even if you are a makeup brand, right? How many of you on here does follow this girl with Super Scent? Super Scent don't always be made up to the gods. Many of her lives is in plain bare face. And there's a woman who's made millions of dollars from selling makeup. So please stop putting these things in your mind that you have to look a certain way in order to do this. We ain't big brands with $1,000 million budgets to be doing this kind of stuff, to have the bomb makeup artists come in and do your face every time. So you have to use what God gave you and make the money with that. Let me tell you something. If you could use your Instagram to make millions of dollars, right, with your bare face, imagine how much damage you could do if you only made up that face. If you only said to yourself, you see me, I'm making up this face city. It's bazillions you're going to be making. You're going to have to have a new amount for them to count, to count your money, right? So stop shying away from the camera and stop shying away for reasons that really do not matter, okay? It's expensive upkeep to say every minute, let me go and put on this makeup and blah, blah, blah. You're wasting time. When you're done, post 20,000 other things, right? All right. Hey, who is this? Creator K. creatork.co, Divina's Mixed Fruits. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, okay? Make yourself comfortable. My name is Devona Daniel. Hey, Dave Samuel, Ali Baby. My name is Dana. I am the CEO of Hello.Bizz, and you have just joined Vlogmas, right? And on today's episode, we are talking about free and paid content tools that will help Caribbean business owners create content. All right? We are on number 4. You missed 3 already, but have a seat and get yourself some pen and paper because, as you know, I like to drop some bombs and some diamonds and give keys to kingdoms and these things, okay? All right. Lovely. So number 4 is a screen recorder. Even Androids come in with a screen recorder these days. So make sure to be using your screen recorder. So let's say you have a YouTube channel or you did some kind of presentation somewhere and you have the video footage of it, but you want to cut it down to a little portion to be able to post it on your Instagram page. Because as you know, we get 1 minute if you're doing one video, but if you're doing a carousel post, you could get 10 1-minute videos. If you're doing an IGTV, depending on how many followers you have, you could get anywhere from 10 minutes to, I guess, an hour, I believe it is. So yes, there are ways to get around it, but you might just want a nice little 30-second snippet, right? Get your screen recorder, right? Do not overthink your content. Just get your screen recorder, record the minutes or seconds that you want, right? Just make sure that it is what? Motivational, educational, and entertaining, right? Because you are trying to build, you are trying to be the hub of your industry for whatever it is. You're trying to build a community around it. So screen recordings are just such an underutilized resource that you could benefit from. And you could definitely even use them in stories. You don't have to use them on your timeline. You could use them in your stories. Because I know a lot of people tell me, but the quality of the video ain't as good as, okay, Is that the makeup thing all over again? Does not matter. Because hear me out. Imagine you had some kind of video of, let me say you were at an event, you didn't have your phone at the time, and somebody recorded a video of you meeting Kamala Harris, right? You met Kamala Harris at this thing, you didn't, your phone dead, right? But you saw the content on a YouTube video online. You gotta tell me, you gotta say to yourself, well, I guess because the screen recording quality ain't good, I ain't going to take a screen recorder and post it. Oh, hell no. You will be up on that, okay? You'll be screen recording so fast, snipping, chopping, and ready to go because you want to communicate. You want to share the content, right? The content is lovely and you want everybody to know that you meet Kamala Harris, right? So do not let quality of the content. Yes, you want to have nice pics on your page, but sometimes it just ain't gonna be the thing. And sometimes some of your most raggedy content is the content that everybody like, and go crazy over, right? So make sure that you are using your screen recorder, get to recording, okay? Number 5 on the free list is my bae, okay? My bae, one of my absolute faves, Canva. If you have not, okay, been introduced to this app, let me introduce you now. Okay, let me introduce you now. Canva is a graphic design app that could trick you and your audience into thinking that you have some kind of design skills, all right? So it's available as a desktop version and it's also available as a phone app version. Every post that you've ever seen on Biz Island or any of my other, like any of my clients' pages or anything like that was done. Let me tell you, Canva bless it, okay? It touched the hem of Canva's dress or robe, okay? Yes, I love Canva and I think it is so powerful. The free version is like, yeah, you see people over here giving testimony, giving Canva testimony. They're like, yes, Canva is the truth. It's lit, right? Yes, a small page could do a lot of damage with Canva, and so too can you, because they have free stock photos, they have free stock videos. You could bling up your brand to look as put together as you want. And they have recently done an date, okay? The phone app version gives you just as much power as the desktop version. So both of those are free. So download the app on your phone and start tinkering around with it. Now, if it is that y'all want me in maybe later down in the month or maybe next week to do like my top 10 Canva tips and tricks, then let me know and I will do that. So if you're on YouTube, comment and let me know if that is something you want to check out. If you want to check out the, my Canva top 10 tips or tricks or however you want to do, I will do that and we could come on here and have a Canva good time, right? Okay, so let's move into now help from others. Okay, help from others. But before I do, I want to make sure and say thank you so much to those on IG who may not be watching this live, but you're watching this on the replay. Could you comment down below watching the replay so that I know you're watching the replay and that I just want to tell you hello and thank you for watching the replay. Braidpreneur says, please on that Canva. All right, so we have to make something happen. All right, so let's get into the help from others, right? So free tools that could help you get other people's content to your page, right? So the reason why you want to use other people's content on your page is that it creates inclusivity in your community. So you want to bring people who are doing complementary services to yours, not necessarily competitors, because of course that could get a little bit murky, right? Not everybody mature enough to bring their competitor on and be able to, do that. And that's fine. That's okay. Everybody doesn't have to be at the same level of consciousness, right? But you could definitely use it to do people who are complementary service. So let's say you're a makeup artist, you may have a makeup creator come on and talk about, XYZ. Or more importantly, repost the content of a makeup creator. I mean, it's somebody who designs like palettes and lipsticks and all of these things, right? So you're really just saying to your audience, hey, look how awesome this other person is. You should check them out, right? And remember, as the hub in your industry, this is exactly the kind of stuff that you want to be doing, okay? All you understand? Give me some hearts if you understand. In Instagram, make sure you give me some hearts. I ain't seen nobody like my video over on YouTube yet, so make sure you're liking this video and all again, all the tea and all the writing fast and ting, ting, ting. But make sure you like the video, right? Okay. All right, so here are some ways that you could be using tools to help you grab other people's content. The first way is a screenshot, right? So with the screenshot, just hold on a minute for me, please, guys. Hello, good night. Hello, good night. Who are you looking for? Is it again? Oh, okay. What are you doing? I didn't see you as soon. Sorry, I don't know how it is. We live. This is how live does go. This is how live does go. This is how live does go, right? Okay. So you're gonna take a screenshot. Okay, you're going to grab a screenshot. Every phone has the ability to screenshot. Here you could use it to swipe pictures or a still from a video. This is not rocket science. Screenshot, crop, post, credit, and keep it moving. Make sure to be giving your people the credit, okay? Do not just post it as though you created it. Make sure you're giving people their credit, right? So number two, right, in the ways that you could use other people's content is reposting app. Oh my goodness, I love a good repost app, right? If Canva is big, repost app probably is the second person in line. Love a good repost. No good business owner should be without a repost app. And that includes you too. That includes you too. Make sure that you have a good repost app. All you have to do is go to your app store, get whatever free repost app they have, and start going crazy. You tap the little three dots above whatever photo or whatever video you want to take, right? Make sure you tap it. They're gonna give you a drop-down menu. You say copy link, right? You tap on copy link and head over to the repost app that you've downloaded. And yes, queen, you are ready to post. But of course, you want to give credit where credit is due, right? If the video has a watermark on it, I usually try to find whoever that person is, right, with the watermark, and either you could say something like via this next person. So sometimes, like, let's say I post something, but it's really somebody else's video, right? You might say via so and so, and you could say the video of itself is of the original creator. If you can't find the original creator, then I guess it's free dibs, right? Free dibs. But I try my best to find the original creator. Yes, there's one called regam, repost, all different kinds, and you could just find the one that makes the most sense for you and start going wild, right? The third place, all right, are you ready for this one? The third place that you could go to pull other people's content is TikTok. Let me tell you something, TikTok is one of my new favorite ways to repost other people's content. This is going to be one like Twitter, where you're like, well, I never felt the need to have a TikTok account before. Please get yourself a TikTok account, okay? Because unlike Instagram and unlike many of the other social media platforms, TikTok was like, oh, no, you could go ahead and save content from here if you want. So you could save the content directly to your phone. You don't have to be like getting an extra app to repost this and try. None of that. You just click save and that download right into the phone, okay? And it's so powerful because it has so much attention on it right now. So many people are creating content on there, and the content is it's like chewable, it's edible, it's just nice and a little morsel side. It's like an hors d'oeuvre, right? It's like an hors d'oeuvre at a party. You just get a nice little tidbit and it gets people's attention. Destiny Planners uses this one really well. It's really good at capturing attention, because let us talk the truth. We as business owners do not have time to be creating nobody's content from scratch every time, right? If I am asking you to post daily, how you finding the time to create? When you're creating, when we gonna be running the business? When will we be running the business? Please tell me, right? So reposting the content is a very powerful way. And as I said, TikTok is God's gift to the business owner. So don't look at gift to what's in the mouth. Go ahead, download She and start saving your videos, okay? Because the nice thing is the creator at the end of the video, it tells you who the creator is. So I usually like to go out and find whoever that creator is and, just say, well, tag them on Instagram. So like if they're already on Instagram as the same name, I go ahead and just, that's what I do. I just be like, okay, yeah, Destiny Planners made this on TikTok. No problem. I'm going to find Destiny Planners on Instagram and make sure I put them in my caption as the content creator. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. So let us move on to paid. Okay? Let's go on to some paid tools. So the first paid tool that I want to talk to you about is Canva. Listen, I know that you all are saying, I can't afford to pay no monthly subscription for nothing. But would you not pay a monthly subscription for something that you use daily for everything? Like everything? I would. Because I was just like, them ain't getting me to pay no monthly subscription for that jet. I am not paying that. But when I saw the power that it gave me, I was like, oh, no. I have to get on with this thing. This has to come. No, I have to get it, right? And it's, for me, I think it's $12.95 or something like that a month. I know, but I'm telling you, completely worth the money. Take my money, Canva. Take my money, okay? Because, and I don't care what you had to do to make that extra $12.95 USD per month, make them, right? And get, because I'm telling you, all the content that you could create in Canva and batch it and have it there. Okay? Yes. All right? So this is what I would say, get yourself the paid Canva, because here's something that you could do that you cannot do in free Canva, right? One, you're going to get the library access to the videos, to the stock photos and the stock videos is like Wow, you could create a whole YouTube video using Canva. Like seriously, I'm not even joking for you. 10 minutes of video, you could create a whole 10-minute video. Like you could be really deadly as a business owner with paid Canva. I'm telling you that, right? Because the kind of power that opens up to you when you pay, it's unreal. And as you all know, right, everybody's attention is on social media, especially during this pandemic times. Okay, so if all of them already watching me and they're already on here, right, you could do so many things to capture people's attention. Remember, your page is not to sell. Your page is just to capture attention so you could get them into your private space. So if it is that we're trying to capture attention, listen, with Canva by your side, Canva gonna let everybody turn their head and be like, oh, who's that? Who's that? Who's she? Yes, that is what Canva gonna do for you, right? So get yourself paid Canva. On top of that, you could start removing backgrounds. Powerful. Okay, think about it. Take this picture here, bam, bam, bam. You think I can swipe out the back of here and put myself in Paris? Yes, I could be in Paris with just using Canva. Okay, so I'm telling you all, paid Canva is big. And one of the reasons why I've actually never done a class on my Canva tips is because before my first question is always, have you paid for Canva? Like, have you paid for it? Because I'm telling you, the tips I'm going to give you is for a business owner who's ready to take it from this level here, level up, 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 up. All right? So get yourself paid Canva. It will make you so much more efficient as a business owner and get so many graphics and stuff done before you could even say, yeah, before you could even sneeze. It will get you there. All right, so number 2, the second paid one that we're going to be looking at is hiring someone to do the content for you. Now, this sounds like a good idea, right, on the surface. But the cost can run up quickly. If you're not clear on what you are trying to capture, this is kind of similar to hiring a videographer or like a cameraman for a wedding, okay? So you want to do your research, understand the person's history with the type of content you are trying to create. If they are, you want to know if they are custom, what they are custom doing. If they are custom doing music videos and you are like trying to do maternity content, then, you want them to at least have an interest in the thing that you are trying to put out into the world. This is why I am a fan of the free tools until you as the business owner get into your rhythm with the type of content you're trying to create, right? So you could then level up and instruct the person you hire in the most cost-effective way possible. So like understand this, right? Doing it yourself and the free tools, real powerful. It could get you real far, right? Many rappers have told music producers, get out my way, when they said, oh, it can't be done that way that you saying, and they, like the rapper wanted it done a particular way. That's because they're clear on their vision. They know in their mind what they're trying to create and what they want to make. And so this is the point I want you to get to before you even start considering hiring somebody. Because that graphic artist bill alone, that's just for somebody to make a picture that have some diamonds over there and fire breathing down so and looking thing. That alone could run you up real fast. And if you need content every day, that's a daily thing, right? Hiring somebody permanently on your staff to do that, also expensive. So why, and let me tell you something. Things just catch people's attention online that do not require all those bells and whistles, right? You don't need all of that. Some things listen, all it was all an egg captured all the imagination last year, a couple of years ago. All it was like, oh, good, look at that egg, like going on the egg page, right? So it don't need to be as great. We are just pages of what? 100, 200, 2,000, 3,000. Anybody who under 10K need to be having no kind of budget for them kind of things right now. What they need to do is to understand how Instagram works, understand how to work with the algorithm for your industry, build your community, and earn from it. If you can't earn $1 with 100 followers, boo-boo, I'm here to tell you, you're not going to do it with 1 million followers, right? So understanding your audience, those types of things is where you want to put your energy in. But if you feel you're having money and you want to go after the big pappy thing one time, then by all means, go ahead and hire your videographer and your content maker and all of those things, right? But I'm telling you, free could get you pretty far. But at some point, you do want to level up. You do want to put the money out there to make content happen for your business in a more, in a more niche way, or in a way that is fit or tailored to you, right? But for right now, we're trying to catch attention quickly in these streets. These are the tools that we are going to use. So I gave you all the free and the paid. Listen, tomorrow we'll be talking about the fatal mistakes you are making with content creation that is stunting your business growth. I'll be here at 7 p.m. Make sure you are too. And if you're not on my list yet, you better send me a DM that says what? Get on the list, right? So you could do exactly that. I'll put you on my email list, right? And I will send you even more tips about how to manage this Instagram for business thing. I want to send out a freebie to my list on Friday, and I'd love for you to get on it. All right. So if you also have not checked it out yet, you know that I have merch, CEO status merch. I mean, excuse you, CEO. All right. So make sure you're checking out the She status merch. If you're on YouTube, it's the first link. And if you're on Instagram, DM me and I'll send you the link and you could check it out too. See you tomorrow.